talk a bit more on the decision making, and as you're a young boy and young man, to serve your country, and how has that journey and how was that matured?
So I knew I wanted to go into the military since I was in high school. Before then, I had inklings of it, but it was living with my family at Fort Belvoir. It was 9/11, being near DC during 9/11 to see the attacks and to want to defend my country that made me absolutely sure that I wanted to serve the military. So initially, I looked at service academies and then decided to go into ROTC, which is the Reserve Officer Training Corps, that allows you to be a student, but also to train to prepare to be a military officer. So I did Army ROTC at Wheaton College in Illinois, during which time I thought I was going to go into combat arms, but God had different plans. I felt that God was potentially calling me to be a Catholic priest. As such, after commissioning in 2011, I went directly into the chaplain candidate program. That's a program where you are allowed to defer your educational requirements to study and to get whatever extra degree to get to that next step. So for me, it was going to Catholic seminary for potentially 6 years and then coming back on the Army and active duty. However, I discerned that God was not calling me to the priesthood. I did 4 years of seminary, and after doing those 4 years of seminary, discerning that wasn't God's call, I went on active duty as an infantry officer. So my military journey really started on active duty in September of 2015. So I went to the Infantry Basic Officer Leadership course, Ranger School, Airborne School, then decided to go to Special Forces, so went to that selection, went through that course, which is a couple years long, and ended up at 7 Special Forces Group in 2020.